Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Can everybody hear me? We're here today to raise the flag in honor of the poppy, the start of the poppy season in the North and South Wards. And I just want to say a few words to everybody about the poppy donations. A lot of people don't know where their money goes to that they donate so generously every year. And all the funds raised through the Poppy campaign go strictly, directly to veterans serving military and their families. None of that money can go to running any of the branches or any of the charitable donations that a lot of people are contributing to. This is strictly veterans organizations. It's very legislated by the Royal Canadian Legion, and it has to go through a rigorous criteria for applying and getting assistance to the different veterans that need it. Medical training and research is also provided in the community, and that also helps for the general public and their families as well. The Military Family Resource Center is also supported by us in the poppy seasons, and they take care of the families of the veterans, especially when they come back from conflicts overseas. Housing care facilities for the elderly, disabled, and homeless veterans. Bursaries for children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren of veterans. Veteran drop-in centers, Meals on Wheels program, sponsorship of cadet and youth programs. So I would just respectfully ask the people to show their generosity yet again and support the next few weeks by, first of all, wearing a poppy, and if you don't have one, get one. If you don't have any money, they'll give you one. It's not about buying a poppy, it's about remembrance, showing support for our veterans, and donations means just that. If you got $1, you can give $1. If you got no money, we'll give you a poppy anyway. Thank you very much for listening to me, and I'd like to bring up Mayor Hobbs to say a few words, and then we'll have another distinguished guest say a few words, and then we'll go outside and raise the flag.
Thanks very much, Ted. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you to the media for being here. Thank you to the Color Party. Roy Lamore, very distinguished veteran of Thunder Bay. Remember standing out with him on about a 40 below day fighting for Veterans Affairs Office, and that was a successful fight. We can never forget our veterans. This is a very special time of the year for me. My parents were both veterans. My dad served in North Africa and Italy. He was wounded by a grenade and suffered all his life, and suffered from PTSD and the effects of that. And what our veterans did for us is just unbelievable. My mom also is a veteran, never got wounded, but she worked on MI5 British intelligence, worked on Hitler's Enigma code, and helped break that code. And, you know, that was a big plus towards the end of the war as well. Some people know, some people don't know that the poppy was born in the city of Thunder Bay. There was a meeting held at the Prince Arthur Hotel many years ago, and they were discussing how to commemorate the veterans of the war, and the poppy was that symbol. So it's very important that we're here today, that we wear the poppy to constantly remember our war veterans. It's the 100th anniversary of World War I, the end of World War I this year. We're having some commemoration celebrations, a gala, a parade. I encourage all the city to attend that as well. Attend the Remembrance Day services on the 11th. And we can never forget. I'm always amazed when I see all the young kids at the services on the 11th. And it tells me that we will never forget what our veterans did for us. So for people like Roy and all those other survivors of World War II and other conflicts, God bless you all. Our heart goes out to you. And again, thank you for the Legion for all that you do to keep this special time of year alive. Thank you.
Now I'd like to introduce a very distinguished, as His Worship just said, veteran of the war, Roy L'Amour.
Good morning. I feel honored attending this event today. Our local legions, Slovak 129, Port Arthur branch number 5, Fort William Polish 149, Polish combatants 219, and Kakamega 225, to thank them for all the hard work in making this a success. The money I raised from the sales of the wreaths and poppies, you just heard, but as far as it goes to our veterans and their families, to preserve the memory of our women and men who served and gave up their lives, and those still serving for the freedom we hold today. I'm proud to be a Legionnaire, I'm proud to be a veteran, and I'm very, very proud to be a Canadian. Thank you.
And that about wraps up our formal part. I want to thank Roy L'Amour for bringing that up. The new veterans coming back from conflicts in Afghanistan and things like that, we open our arms to them too, because it's not just about World War I and World War II, although they were the big ones. Anywhere that Canada goes and skirmishes, we consider those veterans to be part of us. Thank you very much, and we'll join you outside. We'll get His Worship to raise the flag and get the color party out there. Thank you very much, and we'll see you outside.